Howdy y'all, I'm back. And today I'm going to talk to you guys about a ticket that's going to be coming out from the Texas Lottery very soon. This is a $10 ticket and I think it releases next week. What makes this ticket interesting is that there are no break-even prizes on it. That's right. Prizes start at $20 on this $10 ticket. As you can imagine, that means that the odds are atrocious. 1 in 6.68 tickets. 1 in 6.38 tickets in order to win anything. A lot higher than we're used to on a $10 ticket. But again, there are no $10 prizes. So what I want to do, just to kind of talk to you guys about this, I'm going to compare it with another ticket that has a top prize of $1 million, because most of our $10 tickets do not have a $1 million top prize. So that we can kind of discuss the breakdown of the prizes, because I want to hear your thoughts. If you're from Texas, do you plan on playing this one? Are you going to play it as much as you play all the other $10 tickets? Or are the odds, the overall odds, going to turn you away? If you're not from Texas, just share your thoughts. What do you think about this? Does your state have something like this? New York Lottery, I believe, used to have a $25 ticket that was very similar, where the minimum you could win was $40. So that was kind of cool. But I don't know what the odds were like on that one. So anyway, we're going to be comparing the 1 million high roller, which is the ticket that will be coming out soon, versus the 200 million payout, which is a $10 ticket that's been out for a while. So the first thing I want to mention is if we look at the prize structure on the 200 million payout, you have 10,000, 100,000, and 1 million as the top three prizes. With the new ticket that is coming out, you don't have a $100,000 prize. The minimum you're looking at there, the gap is the 100,000. So you're looking at the most $1 million, and then the second one there is $10,000. So, you know, it's kind of crazy. You're either hoping for 10 grand or $1 million. Nothing in between. I'm not a huge fan of when they get rid of that little in between. I feel like, you know, I'm hoping for 10,000, 100,000 is life changing, $1 million is life changing. So, you know, it'd be nice if they kept it, but I'm assuming that's to support the fact that there are no break-even prizes. Don't get me wrong, I still think the lottery could give back a lot more than they do, especially when you look at some of those closing reports. Texas Lottery has the lottery actually publish closing reports, which talk about why tickets are being pulled early, and they release financial stats on those reports, and they can be staggering. If you're interested in hearing me do one of those, where I can review one of those game closing reports and we can talk about what those figures look like, leave it in the comments below. I just don't know if that's something you guys care for. If you do, I'd be happy to do it. Anyway, going back to this, let's go ahead and look at the game tables just to compare what the odds of getting those specific larger prizes are. The first thing I did want to point out for sure is this new ticket. I think because it's a new concept and they're experimenting with it, there's only going to be 6.1 million tickets printed for this new ticket. 6.1 million compared to the 200 million payout had a total of 28.6 million. So that's 4.5 times more or less, of the 200 million payout tickets that were printed versus the 1 million high roller tickets. So that's kind of interesting. So let's just look at the game tables real quick. I just want to focus on comparing apples to apples here. So let's talk $1 million. On the new ticket, 3 top prizes, $1 million. You got odds of 1 in 2 million to win that $1 million bucks. Whereas on the older ticket, for the $1 million, there's 10 of them, but keep in mind, there's 4.5 times more of those tickets too. Your odds are 1 in 2.8 million. So you actually have a better chance at winning $1 million on the new ticket that does not have break-even prizes than you do on a 200 million payout. There is no $100,000 prize on the new ticket, so we won't look at that because we don't have any comparative information for the new ticket, but there is a $10,000 prize. For $10,000, the 200 million payout has odds of 1 in 275,294, which, you know, is kind of high. So let's see what it looks like over here. On the new ticket, for $10,000, you'd be looking at 1 in 120,000. So technically, you actually have better odds here, but keep in mind that the 200 million payout has 102 prizes that are $10,000 versus 50 on the new ticket. So there's less of them floating around because less of them were printed. So your likelihood of running into them is a little bit more limited when there's less tickets. And the last prize we're going to compare, just to keep it, you know, apples to apples, is $1,000. On the new ticket, there's about 300 prizes, so your odds are 1 in 20,000 to win $1,000. On the 200 million payout, there's about 2,340. That's a lot more. 300 versus 2,340. It's a lot more of them on the 200 million payout, and your odds are 1 in 12,000. So if you're looking for $1,000, you got better odds finding it on the 200 million payout. If you're looking for $1 million, technically you have better odds on the new ticket, but keep in mind, a lot less in print. So, you know, you pretty much just have 3 shots at finding $1 million on the new ticket, whereas on the 200 million payout, you have 20 shots at finding between 100,000 and $1 million. So something to keep in mind. Anyway, I just wanted to kind of do this comparative video, see what some of you guys think. I'm excited about it. I'll definitely be playing at least a couple of these. They're rough. 1 in 6.38 is a little scary for me, so I don't know how many I intend to play, but it is a new concept. It is different, and I'm all for that. So, all right, you guys, let me know what you think. I'm interested to know how you guys feel about this, especially if you're from Texas. I want to know how you feel about the lottery releasing something like this. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Bye.